Hello Leo, and welcome to your general reading. If you just found my channel, welcome and thank you for being here. Okay, so Leo, let's find out what's going on for you. I'm feeling and I'm hearing from Spirit a combination. We're going to start with this and we're going to pull a couple from the Shaman's Dream as well. So let's see what we have for you, Leo. Leo's Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or cross-watching for Leo. Let's see what you need to hear from mid-month. And I think that's it. Yeah, Spirit is saying that's it. Okay. Bottom of the deck, travel. Okay. I'm going to pull from this deck and then we're going to tell our story. For repairing the veil, forgiveness. Okay. This could have something to do with relationship. Something that you've kind of been thinking about, stewing about, or someone else has, and it's like, okay, let's clear the air, please. Oh. I just saw someone's lips sewn together. Ah, that was almost disturbing. Okay, bottom of the deck, Dream Thief, refusal of the call. All right, let's take a look at what came out. Walking away. Oh my gosh. Door to romance. Opportunity. Dragon's Hoard, protecting the future. And stranger curiosity. This feels... It feels strangely like there's something you are trying to align for yourself while making sure that you don't like upset the apple cart. And I don't know why I'm getting that kind of a term, idiom, whatever you want to call it. But it feels to me like you're in a bit of a sticky situation. And whatever it is that you need to get off your chest or address in some manner, I feel like you're treading kind of lightly. I'm kind of getting that. Now, some of you, this is purely relationship based. You're leaving something behind and stepping into something, new. Is there something that you are feeling you must shield with this protecting the future energy? I'm not quite sure what I'm picking up. But it could be that there's an unforeseen element to this that you're navigating yourself. So how could you possibly convey to someone else what your needs are? This is an interesting set of cards. Strange. I'm really curious about this one. Stranger curiosity. You may have someone entering your life, or maybe you recently have, and you're helping them navigate something. Again, this is a little bit cryptic. It's hard to put my fingers on. So without further ado, let's get out the tarot and see what's going on here. Was that the Lovers? 99% of the time I look, oh no. Memories of love, the Six of Cups, the Fool, the Empress, heart chakra, choose wisely. Ah, there's the Lovers. I thought I saw the Lovers. Okay, well, this could be a big decision about a relationship, and maybe the opportunity, maybe I switch these cards around a little bit. You're leaving something behind while retaining what you can about your stability, right? Protecting the future could be financially. Maybe this is about a job opportunity. There could be someone that you've met, or you are that person someone else has met, and it's like, wow, I don't know where this is going, but there's this strong something that I'm sensing about this person is, because could this go somewhere? And I don't feel like this is reaching people who are like in a long-term committed relationship. I feel like this is, maybe you're kind of putting your feelers out there, and how could you say something to anyone because someone will say, "Ah, you dog," or, "What are you doing?" Maybe you're afraid of judgment, but I'm sort of getting, as I look at these two together, it's like something or someone has kind of aroused your curiosity, but you don't know if it's enough of a something to walk away from something else. I just got winked at by spirit. Maybe I was a little slow on the on the story, but that's what kind of emerged. Okay, so let's shut up and get the tarot on the table. Leo, what do you need to know? What do you need to know? I just heard I can't tell my friends. Yeah, I was getting that. Destiny, the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, we have the Sun, the Empress, the Seven of Wands, stand your ground. Yep, choices, decisions, and the Lovers. Yep. This is about, do I stay, do I go? And with this stand your ground, I feel like you feel so strongly about it, but your convictions may not match other people's understanding. There was something really big there because I just got chills up my back. You can't defend what other people can't understand. You simply have to make a decision for you. And if that decision, and here's a big one, the decision in love, about, this big choice could be about your own life, your own happiness, or what you want. I do feel like, though, it has a lot to do with a relationship. No one can make that choice for you. And I feel like you're in a real dilemma because, there's pros and cons to whatever you're deciding. And, you know your heart, and that's really what it boils down to. Let's get some clarifiers. The Lovers, the choice. What is that for you, Leo? The Lovers. Choose wisely. Oh, is this a friend? Is it someone you already know? Is it a friend turned lover? And you're like, I'm getting to know someone around me at a deeper level. There's more to this than maybe I realized. This is causing confusion, perhaps. The Lovers, the Seven of Cups. This could be your energy. Someone may see you in this way. I feel like this is somebody who's attractive to you. This is maybe attraction to your confidence. This, Queen of Wands for me, if this is third party, if it is, or there's just a choice, this can be a lover, somebody who's really alluring, you or them. What's the choice, the big choice? The Empress. We have that showing up twice. Knight of Cups. Let's get one more. Someone may see you in this light. This is a really beautiful energy. It could also be that there's others to consider. This could be a mother energy. Two of Pentacles, please. The Empress, the Nine of Pentacles. If this is a really big decision about furthering a relationship, and I think I alluded to that with this, is there potential here with this person? It feels like there's a burden with this, like it's been building. You want to get it off your chest, and maybe others are saying, what are you doing? I mean, it could be that there's some naysayers, so you're having to decide, or your person, if this is, they're considering you, Leo, and your person's having to defend what's in their heart. You know, that's hard to do because it's your heart, not theirs, right? Not another person's. Stand your ground. 7 of Wands. Yeah, 7 of Wands, the Ace of Cups. I want this. I want this. I want to fight for this. Okay, I've got to ask, are there some naysayers, Spirit? What's the hurdle here? Feeling tied down, frustrated. The key, successful outcome to your problems. Well, if this is just trying to find a solution, I can see that that's a bit of a dilemma. Wanting to do the right thing, being well thought of, honor and respect will come to you, the Crown. Bottom of the deck, clouds, temporary problems. Are there any people who are naysayers? Wealth, woman, dealings or relationship with a woman. Well, you know, we probably could have guessed that. It could be about money. It could be a financial situation, protecting the future. If there is someone is attached to, and that would change, what's the reaction there? By that person or somebody else? This is a sidebar, but I'm going there. Compliments from an admirer. All right, well, maybe somebody isn't attached. Okay. I mean, look at this. The inference here, compliments from an admirer, stranger, curiosity, feels like, well, before I walk away from one thing, I'm going to just dip my toe in the water and see if this other person I have my eye on is interested. Let's keep going. Empress. What is that? The Empress. This could be something you want to get off your chest. Someone else wants to get off their chest. The Moon. I feel like the truth is what it is. I feel coming to light here. And if it's no more than clarity, I think that it will help determine what comes next. What do you do next? How does someone feel? Is this worth the risk? If this is risky, Tower. Someone may say, this is how I feel. This is what I want. And it could disappoint someone else. 4 of Cups. This could be an opportunity that somebody doesn't want to pass them by. And so therefore, I feel like, you know, with this opportunity here, it feels like I want to say something before that opportunity passes me by, and I can't say it. Like the window is short. Empress, Ace of Swords, Tower. The 2 of Pentacles, again, wishy-washiness. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. Again, is this a friend turned lover? Is this something about a friendship group? Okay, King of Swords, Queen of Swords, Knight of Swords. I feel like there is a naysayer within this group of cards. Why, Spirit? What is causing the wishy-washy energy? Is it a person? Knight of Wands. The 10 of Swords. It would cause an ending of something else. Could be a betrayal in a relationship. It could be that someone doesn't want to act on impulse and cause hurt. If something has already happened, it may have already caused that. I don't know what movie they're showing me. Oh my gosh. Where somebody, Dan in real life. Dan in real life, and I only saw it, I think twice, but it was a long time ago. He's in love with his brother's girlfriend. It's that kind of like weirdness. So I can't even tell mom or dad, or they'd say, "Are you bonkers?" You know, kind of thing. If you haven't seen the movie, I'm not going to say anything else. You know, spoiler alert. But I thought it was brilliant. But I like quirky movies like that. It was quirky. Let's look at the sun. What is coming to light? Is this related to the tower? Oh my goodness. Somebody's observing something. Something maybe became obvious. Oh my word. Something became obvious and it can't be denied. You know that look on somebody's face when they're like hiding something? And you're like, what's going on with you? Let's get one more. The Sun and the Page of Swords. This is probably no laughing matter, by the way. I get it. King of Pentacles. Somebody's secretly happy and it's causing drama. You have to get through this decision so you don't upset the apple cart. The Sun. Wow, the Wheel of Fortune. Something is evolving, something's changing. There's an energy of fate with this. And I feel like I don't like something's about to rise to the top. It's going to surface. What's going to surface regarding this relationship? Observer. We have the Page of Swords here. Wow. Taking action, building on something. Maybe this is a foundation. Maybe this is the start of something like a masterpiece. That's one term in the book, a masterpiece in the making. But then there's some repercussions. Clean it up. And yep, I was picking up fate, and there it is. Sometimes fate delivers us really difficult choices, and it's like, what do I do with this? Now, there could be a lot more than a relationship consequence to this. It could have financial consequences, all kinds of things, money consequence. I just said that. Children is what I meant to say. So what do you do? I just saw 1911. Jeez, Leo, what do you do? What do you do? Hanged Man, pause. I'm hearing pause. Really look at this. The Five of Pentacles. Wow. Receptivity and the Fool. Now, very interestingly, with this Five of Pentacles energy, I'm kind of getting something is... The door's closing. The gate is closing. Now, I guess you have to look at, would people be open and receptive to this? Do you want to take that leap of faith? If you are wondering what someone's going to do and you're the onlooker, because there is a lot of cross-watching happening in YouTube readings, so I want to be sensitive that you may be wondering, what is somebody going to do? Like, are we going to get to know each other and move this forward? Is this opportunity something I should take a leap of faith on? You have to look at this depending on, is there an attachment to someone else? You know, it could be that the door gets closed, but it could be to be open to something new. And that's kind of how I'm looking at this. So what is the energy between the two people who are not yet together? I feel like I'm gossiping. What does Leo need to know about the relationship that has not come together? Oh, I see that, totally. We have magnetism. and holiday. Enjoy a change of scenery to spice up your love life. This is like, whew, like undeniable. I'm kind of getting that. So much so to make someone make a pretty big decision that upends something else. That's I'm just wrapping it in a bow that way. Wow. Disguise. Some elements of this relationship are hidden. I feel like it's just a hidden connection. Like you're not saying a word, but we do have honest communication. Anything else? Let this evolve and unfold naturally. Bottom of the deck, perfect match. So there's some things to overcome here. Any words of wisdom for Leo regarding this this new opportunity? Hold your vision. Be bold and make the first move, or someone else may do this. Expect powerful change. Bottom of the deck, work through your fears. Wow, this could turn heads. I'm just kind of getting that. It could turn some heads. Okay, Leo. Wow, this was kind of fun. It felt juicy. So I'm going to leave it there. Good luck with this. Have fun and be true to you. I'll leave it there. Have a great month. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.